Let me ask you something. What if the AI that everyone is obsessed with isn't actually the best one anymore? Here's what nobody's telling you. While the entire internet is still glued to ChatGPT, there's another AI quietly taking over behind the scenes. Developers swear by it. Founders are building whole companies on top of it. The biggest names in tech run on it every single day. And most people out there, they don't even know it exists. So let me be straight with you. The moment you learn how to use this thing, you stop playing the same game as everyone else. It writes better than ChatGPT. It codes better than ChatGPT. It thinks better than ChatGPT. And on some tasks, it's not a little better, it's on a whole other planet. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through all of it, step by step. How to get it, how to actually use it, how to unlock the 3 hidden modes that almost nobody knows about. And stick around to the end, because I'm going to break down exactly what it costs and why I personally pay for the most expensive plan they offer. So grab a coffee, get comfortable, and let's get into it. The AI I'm talking about is called Claude. Claude is built by a company called Anthropic. And here's the part that's wild. Anthropic was founded by former OpenAI researchers. The exact people who literally helped create ChatGPT walked out the door to go build something better. And honestly, they pulled it off. In 2026, Claude is simply the most capable AI you can get your hands on. Let me show you why. First, writing. Claude writes like an actual human. No robotic sentences, no stiff paragraphs you can smell an AI wrote from a mile away. Emails, scripts, posts, it just comes out clean and natural. Want proof? This exact video you're watching right now. The script was written from start to finish by Claude and AI. Every single line I've said since the first second of this video came straight from Claude and AI. And be honest with yourself, you didn't catch it, did you? Second, code. And here there's really no debate left. Claude has become the global go-to for building websites, apps, and automations. Even if you've never written a single line of code in your life, hold on to that because we come back to it at the end. Third, reasoning. Handed a messy, complex problem, a 100-page document, an entire strategy to pull apart, and it doesn't fall over. It doesn't start making things up. It actually thinks it through. Bottom line, ChatGPT was the story of 2023. Claude is the story of right now. So the real question is, how do you get it? There are 2 ways to use Claude. You can run it straight in your browser, or, and this is the one I'd recommend, you download the desktop app onto your computer. That's the more powerful setup, and you'll see exactly why in a second. All right, let me show you. We'll do it together. Open your browser, head over to Google, and just type in Claude AI. Click the first result, Claude.ai. Claude asks you to create an account. Either continue with Google or use your email. In my case, I'll go with Google. I pick my account, it asks me to confirm my email, I hit next, and that's it. 30 seconds and your account is created. And it's free to get started. Now here's the step most people completely skip, installing the desktop app. Go to the download section, choose your version, Windows or Mac, run the installer, and open Claude. And this is where it gets interesting. Because the second the app opens, you're going to see 3 words, 3 modes, chat, co-work, and Claude Code. And trust me, these are not 3 little gimmicks. They are 3 completely different tools. And understanding the difference between them is exactly what's going to put you ahead of everyone else. Let me break each one down. First mode, chat. This is the one you already know. You ask a question, Claude answers. Like ChatGPT, except a clear level above. You can drop in entire documents, images, 200-page PDFs, and it reads all of it. Need to draft a contract? Prep for a job interview, summarize an hour-long meeting, map out a full business plan? This is where that happens. Chat is your personal assistant, on call 24/7. It's the front door, but it's only the beginning. Second mode, co-work. And here's where you need to lock in. Co-work means exactly what it sounds like, working with you. In this mode, Claude doesn't just reply to you, it actually does the work, right there on your own computer. You give it access to a folder and you tell it, sort these 300 files for me, turn this report into a PowerPoint, build me a spreadsheet with all of this data, and it just does it on its own, while you go do something else entirely. This isn't a chatbot anymore. This is a virtual employee, a coworker who never sleeps, never complains, and knocks out tasks that would eat up hours of your day in a couple of minutes. And ChatGPT can't do this. That right there is the gap between an AI that talks and an AI that works. And the third mode, this one's the final boss, Claude Code. Now before you panic, no, you do not need to know how to code. That's the entire point. That's exactly what makes it insane. Claude Code is the mode that builds things. Real websites, real apps, tools, automations, full pieces of software. You describe what you want in plain English, like you're talking to a developer. Build me a website for my business. Make me a task management app. Build me a tool that automates my invoices. And it writes the code, it tests it, it fixes its own mistakes, and it hands you a finished result that actually works. The thing that used to cost you $5,000 at a web agency, you can now build it yourself, from your couch, in a single afternoon. And that is exactly the moment this turns into an opportunity machine. Now you're probably wondering, okay, but what does all of this actually cost? Good news, you can start completely free. You create your account, you test out chat mode, and it doesn't cost you a single cent. Then, when you're ready to get serious, there are 3 plans: $20 a month, $100 a month, and $200 a month. The higher you go, the more power you get, and the harder you can push it. And to be completely transparent with you, I'm on the $200 a month plan. Yeah, I know, $200, that's a lot. Except, since I started using Claude and AI Cut every single day, I run almost everything through them. My scripts, my videos, my edits, my automations. It's saved me an absurd amount of time. And honestly, it's already made me back way more than it costs me every month. So the real question was never how much it costs. The real question is how much it can make you back. And exactly how I make money with Claude and AI Cut, I'll break that down step by step in an upcoming video. So go ahead and subscribe right now so you don't miss it. So let's recap. Claude AI is the best AI of 2026. You install it in 2 minutes, you start for free, and you get 3 modes: Chat to Think, Co-work to Work, and Claude Code to build. Now here's the real difference between the people who just watch this video and the people who actually change their life: action. So go download Claude today, try all 3 modes, and tell me down in the comments which one you're firing up first. If this video gave you value, drop a like and hit subscribe. It's free, unlike all the opportunities you're missing right now. I'll catch you in the next one. Let's go!